What is Microsoft Copilot for Office 365? Microsoft Copilot for Office 365 is an AI-powered tool that integrates with Office 365 applications to provide real-time intelligent assistance. It offers suggestions and recommendations to enhance productivity and efficiency within the Office 365 environment. How does Copilot analyze work in progress within Office 365 apps? Copilot continuously analyzes user activity and content within Office 365 apps such as Word, Excel, PowerPoint, Outlook, and Teams. It uses advanced AI algorithms to understand context and offer relevant suggestions for improvement. What types of assistance does Copilot provide? Copilot offers various types of assistance, including text rewriting and generation, data and information retrieval, actionable insights, and personalized suggestions based on the user's work style and preferences. Can you explain how Copilot helps with text rewriting and generation? Copilot assists users in improving the quality of their written content by suggesting enhancements to sentence structure, providing synonyms, and even generating new content based on existing text. This helps users create clear and more concise documents. Does Copilot offer personalized suggestions? Yes, Copilot learns from user interactions over time and personalizes its suggestions to better suit the user's writing style and preferences. This ensures that the suggestions provided are highly relevant and align with the user's needs. How does Copilot contribute to improved communication within organizations? Copilot helps users create clear, more concise, and well-structured documents and presentations, leading to improved communication within organizations. By offering suggestions for content and formatting, Copilot ensures that messages are effectively conveyed to the intended audience. Can you give an example of how Copilot helps with data analysis in Excel? In Excel, Copilot can analyze data and offer actionable insights, such as suggesting the most suitable charts, graphs, or pivot tables to represent the information. This helps users gain better insights from their data and make informed decisions. What are the key benefits of using Microsoft Copilot for Office 365? The key benefits of using Copilot include increased productivity, improved communication, enhanced creativity, deeper data analysis, and personalized assistance tailored to the user's needs and preferences. Overall, Copilot aims to help users work smarter and achieve better results within the Office 365 environment. In what ways does Copilot integrate with Office 365 applications? Contextual awareness. Copilot analyzes your work directly within the Office 365 application you're using, Word, Excel, PowerPoint, Outlook, etc. It considers the surrounding text and your actions to provide relevant suggestions. Writing enhancements. Copilot can suggest improvements to your writing as you type. Synonyms and rephrasing. Find better wording or restructure sentences for clarity and conciseness. Grammar and mechanics. Get suggestions for potential typos, grammatical errors, or punctuation mistakes. Content generation. In some cases, Copilot might offer suggestions to expand on ideas or overcome writer's block. Data integration. Copilot can connect to your organization's data sources with proper permissions to retrieve relevant information. Populate documents. Easily insert accurate data directly into your documents or presentations without manual searching. Create charts and visualizations. In Excel, Copilot can analyze your data and suggest appropriate charts or graphs to best represent the information. Can Copilot access information from external sources beyond the organization? Explain limitations. Currently, Copilot for Office 365 primarily focuses on accessing information from within your organization's data sources. This ensures security and data privacy while providing relevant and controlled information for your work. Limited external access. current functionality, there might be some limited integrations with external services, such as online dictionaries or thesauri, to suggest synonyms or improve grammar. However, this access would likely be pre-approved and controlled by your organization's IT policies. No direct external data retrieval. Copilot cannot directly access external sources like public databases or the broader internet to retrieve information on its own. This is to prevent potential security concerns or unauthorized data access. Security and privacy focus. Microsoft prioritizes data security and privacy with Copilot. This means user data remains within your organization's secure environment and is used solely to personalize Copilot suggestions and improve your experience. Future possibilities. Future versions of Copilot might explore control access to specific external sources with proper security measures in place. This could allow users to connect to cloud storage platforms or pre-approved databases with relevant information for their work. However, this would likely require user permission and be subject to organizational IT policies. Overall, Copilot currently prioritizes secure access to your organization's controlled data sources. While some limited external integrations might exist, Copilot doesn't have unrestricted access to the broader internet. How does Copilot ensure the privacy and security of user data? Copilot for Office 365 prioritizes privacy and security of user data, data security measures, encryption. Microsoft emphasizes that user data, including your work in progress and any interactions with Copilot, is encrypted both at rest and in transit within your organization's secure environment. This helps protect data from unauthorized access or breaches. Access controls. Access to user data and Copilot functionalities is restricted based on user permissions within your organization. This ensures that only authorized individuals can access or modify your work. Data usage and privacy. Data stays within your organization. Microsoft assures users that their data used for Copilot remains within your organization's control environment. It is not shared with Microsoft or any third party unless you explicitly grant permission. Personalization for your benefit. The data Copilot collects is used solely to personalize your experience. This includes analyzing your writing style, preferred terminology, and data visualization preferences to offer relevant suggestions in the future. User control and transparency. Opting in and out. Users have the option to enable or disable Copilot functionalities within each Office 365 application. This allows you to choose when and how you utilize Copilot's assistance. Data management and transparency. Your organization's IT department may have policies and tools in place for managing data used by Copilot. They should be able to provide information on how your data is handled and protected. Overall, Microsoft prioritizes data security and user privacy with Copilot. Encryption, access controls, and restricted data usage within your organization's environment are key aspects of this commitment. Can Copilot integrate with other Microsoft services like Teams or Power BI? While Copilot doesn't currently have deep integration with other Microsoft services like Teams or Power BI, there are some potential connections and future possibilities to consider. Limited integrations. Current state, there might be some minor connections with Teams, such as the ability to leverage Copilot's grammar or synonym suggestions while composing messages within Teams chat. However, this wouldn't be a full-fledged integration. No direct data sharing. Current state, Copilot currently focuses on data within your documents and organizational sources. It wouldn't directly share data with Teams or Power BI, as these services might have separate data storage and functionalities. Future possibilities. Microsoft acknowledges the potential for broader integration between Copilot and other Microsoft services. Streamline workflow with Teams. Imagine using Copilot suggestions while collaborating on documents within Teams chats. This could improve communication and co-authoring experiences. Enhanced data analysis with Power BI. Copilot could potentially analyze your data in Excel and suggest visualizations that seamlessly integrate with Power BI for more in-depth exploration. Security and user control remain paramount. Any future integrations would likely prioritize data security and user control. Users would have the option to choose when and how Copilot interacts with other services. Overall, while Copilot doesn't have deep integration with Teams or Power BI yet, Microsoft acknowledges the potential for future collaboration. These integrations would likely focus on enhancing workflow and data analysis while maintaining user privacy and security. How might Copilot's functionalities evolve in the future? Here is how Copilot's functionalities might evolve in the future, building upon its current capabilities. Enhanced writing assistance, advanced grammar and mechanics checking. Copilot could go beyond basic grammar suggestions and identify stylistic inconsistencies, sentence clarity issues, or even plagiarism risks. Context-aware content generation. Imagine Copilot understanding the purpose and audience of your writing. It could then generate tailored suggestions, like formal greetings for business emails or creative introductions for blog posts. Real-time fact-checking and citation assistance. While composing a report, Copilot might verify facts in real time and suggest relevant citations, ensuring accuracy and credibility in your work. Deeper data analysis and visualization. Integration with external data sources. Copilot might securely connect to pre-approved external databases or cloud storage platforms, allowing you range of information for data analysis within Excel. Automated data cleaning and transformation. Copilot could potentially identify and address data inconsistencies or formatting errors within your spreadsheets, saving you time and ensuring data quality for analysis. Interactive data storytelling. Imagine Copilot helping you create interactive dashboards or reports that allow viewers to explore your data dynamically, gaining deeper insights. Improved collaboration and workflow. Seamless integration with other Microsoft services. Expect a more cohesive workflow between Copilot, Teams, Power BI, and other Microsoft services. Imagine brainstorming ideas in Teams, using Copilot for content creation in Word, and then seamlessly transitioning to data analysis with Power BI, all with Copilot's intelligent assistance throughout. Real-time co-authoring with intelligent conflict resolution. Copilot could facilitate smoother co-authoring experiences by highlighting potential conflicts in documents and suggesting compromises or alternative phrasings. This could save time and improve communication during collaborative writing projects. Personalized task management and automation suggestions. Copilot might analyze your work schedule and priorities, suggesting automated tasks or reminders to streamline your workflow and boost productivity. Overall, Copilot's future seems to be geared towards becoming a more comprehensive AI assistant for knowledge workers. Expect advancements in writing assistance, data analysis, and collaboration, all within the familiar Microsoft 365 environment. Are there any limitations to Copilot's capabilities to be aware of? Absolutely. While Copilot offers a variety of functionalities, there are some limitations to be aware of. Limited understanding of context. Copilot excels at analyzing text and data, but might struggle with the overall context of your work. It can't grasp the purpose, audience, or specific message you're trying to convey. Over-reliance on suggestions. Copilot's suggestions are valuable starting points, but they shouldn't replace your critical thinking and judgment. Always evaluate suggestions and ensure they align with your intended meaning. Potential for bias. Like any AI tool, Copilot's suggestions might reflect biases present in the data it's trained on. Be mindful of potential biases in the wording or data visualizations Copilot suggests. Not a replacement for expertise, Copilot is a helpful assistant, but it can't replace human expertise in writing, data analysis, or specific fields. Complex tasks might still require professional involvement. Security and privacy considerations. While Microsoft prioritizes security, It's still important to understand your organization's data handling policies regarding Copilot. Here is a breakdown of some additional limitations. Evolving technology, Copilot is under development, and its capabilities are constantly evolving. There might be occasional bugs or unexpected behavior. Limited offline functionality, Copilot primarily relies on cloud-based functionalities. Its offline capabilities might be restricted. Cost considerations, Copilot might be part of a paid subscription plan for Office 365. Overall, while Copilot is a powerful tool, understanding its limitations allows you to leverage its strengths effectively. Use Copilot strategically, with your critical thinking skills at the forefront, to enhance your work within the Office 365 environment. Do users have complete control over accepting or rejecting Copilot's suggestions? Absolutely. Users have complete control over accepting or rejecting Copilot's suggestions in Office 365. This ensures you maintain creative control and ownership over your work. Here is a breakdown of user control in Copilot. User-centric design. Copilot is designed to be an assistant, not a dictator. All suggestions appear as options within the Office 365 application you're using, Word, Excel, PowerPoint, etc. You can easily review each suggestion and decide whether to accept it, modify it, or ignore it completely. Multiple acceptance options. Inline acceptance rejection. Many suggestions appear highlighted within your text. You can simply right-click and choose Accept or Ignore for each suggestion individually. Context menu options. Copilot suggestions might also appear within a dedicated context menu. This menu allows you to accept, reject, or even see additional suggestions related to the current selection. Disabling suggestions entirely. If you prefer to work without Copilot suggestions at any time, you can disable them entirely within the Office 365 application settings for each application, Word, Excel, PowerPoint, etc. Maintaining ownership. The final decision on the content of your documents, presentations, or emails always rests with you. Copilot is there to provide suggestions and assistance, but you have the power to accept, modify, or reject them as needed. Transparency and user education. Microsoft emphasizes user education and transparency regarding Copilot. There are resources available to help users understand how Copilot works and how to leverage its functionalities effectively while maintaining control over their work. Overall, Copilot empowers users to work collaboratively with AI. You can leverage its suggestions to improve your workflow and communication, but the final decision on the content you create always remains yours. Copilot Backend Architecture, Conceptual. Imagine Copilot as a layered system with several key components working together to provide intelligent suggestions within your Office 365 applications. Data Acquisition Layer. This layer interacts with various data sources to provide Copilot with the information it needs to analyze and generate suggestions. Data sources could include users' current document or email content within the Office 365 application. Securely accessed organizational data sources authorized by the user, example, internal databases, SharePoint sites. Limited integrations with pre-approved external services, example, online dictionaries, Thesauri. Natural Language Processing, NLP, layer. This layer processes the text data acquired from various sources. It uses NLP techniques like text analysis, understanding the grammatical structure, syntax, and semantics of the text. Entity recognition, identifying key entities like people, places, or organizations mentioned in the text. Sentiment analysis, understanding the emotional tone or sentiment conveyed in the text. Machine learning, ML, layer. This layer leverages pre-trained machine learning models to analyze the processed text data and generate suggestions. These models might have been trained on large datasets of text and code. Examples of good writing, data visualizations, and communication styles within the context of Office 365 applications. Based on the analysis, The ML layer generates suggestions for improved writing, synonyms, sentence rephrasing, grammar checks, data visualization recommendations, charts, graphs, content generation, completing sentences, expanding ideas, personalization layer. This layer personalizes Copilot's suggestions based on user data. It might consider users' writing style and preferred language, frequently used terms and data points within the organization, past interactions with Copilot and accepted rejected suggestions. Suggestion delivery layer. This layer delivers the generated suggestions back to the user interface of the Office 365 application being used, Word, Excel, PowerPoint, etc. Users can then review and accept, modify, or reject the suggestions as needed. Security and privacy layer. This layer ensures the security and privacy of user data throughout the process. It includes encryption of data at rest and in transit, access controls to restrict unauthorized access to user data, user control over what data Copilot can access and use for personalization. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe.